The tale of Moana, the thunder goddess, and the trickster chief. In the ancient times, when gods and humans walked the earth together, there lived a powerful and revered goddess named Moana. She was the goddess of thunder, a being of immense strength and beauty, with eyes that sparked like lightning and hair that flowed like a stormy sea. Her presence commanded respect and fear across the realms, both divine and mortal. Chapter 1. The Divine Realm. Moana resided in the high heavens, in a palace built from clouds and storms. Her domain was one of perpetual tempest, where thunder rolled continuously and lightning danced across the sky. She was known for her fierce independence and her reluctance to engage in the affairs of mortals. But there was one thing Moana had not yet encountered in her immortal life: love. One day, as she stood on the edge of her cloud palace, watching the world below, she felt a presence beside her. It was Zephyr, the god of the wind, her closest friend and confidant. "Moana," Zephyr said, his voice like a gentle breeze, "you have ruled the storms for centuries, but have you ever considered what it would be like to share your life with another?" Moana scoffed. "Love is for mortals who seek comfort in their fleeting lives. I am eternal, Zephyr. I need no such distractions." Zephyr smiled knowingly. "Even the strongest storm needs a calm center, Moana. Perhaps you should look beyond the clouds and see what the world has to offer." Chapter 2. The Mortal World. Meanwhile, in the mortal realm, there was a land ruled by a powerful and enigmatic chief named Kailani. Kailani was unique among mortals, possessing both male and female aspects, which gave them wisdom and strength beyond measure. They were known for their fairness and bravery, but also for their cunning. Kailani had heard of Moana, the thunder goddess, and was intrigued by the tales of her might and beauty. A plan began to form in their mind, one that could bring the goddess into their life. Kailani knew that to win Moana's heart, they would need to employ more than just mortal charm. They would need the aid of the divine. Chapter 3. The Trickster's Plan. Kailani sought out Lokahi, the god of harmony, who was known for balancing the elements and fostering unity. Lokahi was a friend to both gods and mortals, and had the power to bridge the gap between the two worlds. "Lokahi," Kailani began, "I seek your help to win the heart of Moana, the thunder goddess. I know it will not be easy, but with your guidance, I believe it is possible." Lokahi looked at Kailani with curiosity. "Why do you wish to marry a goddess, Kailani? What could you offer her that the heavens cannot?" Kailani's eyes shone with determination. "I offer her companionship, understanding, and the promise of unity between our realms. Together we could bring balance and prosperity to both worlds." Lokahi pondered for a moment. "Very well, Kailani. I will help you, but know this. Winning Moana's heart will not be through trickery alone. You must show her your true self and earn her love honestly." Kailani nodded, and with Lokahi's blessing, they began to devise a plan. Chapter 4. The Courtship. With Lokahi's assistance, Kailani crafted a magnificent garden in their realm, filled with the rarest flowers and most beautiful landscapes that could rival the beauty of the heavens. It was a place of peace and tranquility, a stark contrast to Moana's stormy domain. Lokahi then appeared before Moana in her cloud palace. "Moana, I bring you an invitation from the mortal realm. There is a place of great beauty and serenity created by the chief Kailani, who wishes to meet you." Moana was skeptical but curious. "Why should I, a goddess, concern myself with a mortal's creation?" Lokahi smiled. "Because sometimes even a goddess needs a break from the storm. Go, see what they have made. It may surprise you." Reluctantly, Moana descended from the heavens and arrived in Kailani's garden. She was immediately struck by the beauty and peace of the place. For the first time, she felt a sense of calm she had never known. Kalani greeted her with a respectful bow. "Welcome, Moana, goddess of thunder. I am Kalani, and this garden is my gift to you." Moana raised an eyebrow. "You created this for me? Why?" Kalani met her gaze. "Because I wanted to show you that even amidst chaos, there can be beauty and peace. I wish to know you, Moana, beyond the thunder and lightning." Chapter 5. The Growing Bond. Over the following days, Moana visited the garden often. She and Kalani spent hours talking, sharing stories of their lives and their realms. Moana found herself drawn to Kalani's wisdom and strength, and for the first time, she felt understood. Kalani, in turn, was captivated by Moana's fierce spirit and her vulnerability hidden beneath the stormy exterior. They showed her the wonders of the mortal world, and slowly, Moana's heart began to soften. One evening, as the sun set over the garden, Kalani took Moana's hand. "Moana, I have grown to care for you deeply. I wish to marry you, to unite our realms and our hearts." Moana hesitated. "But you are mortal, and I am a goddess. How could such a union work?" Kalani smiled. "With love and respect, anything is possible. Let us forge a new path together, Moana." Chapter 6. The Wedding. The news of the impending marriage between Moana and Kalani spread quickly, and preparations for a grand wedding began. Gods and mortals alike gathered to witness this unprecedented union. On the day of the wedding, the heavens and earth were in harmony. The ceremony took place in Kalani's garden, under a sky filled with stars. Moana stood beside Kalani, feeling a mixture of excitement and trepidation. As the vows were exchanged, a sudden realization struck Moana. "Kalani, you have both male and female aspects. Why did you not tell me?" Kalani looked into her eyes, their gaze steady. "I wanted you to love me for who I am, not for what I am. Does this change your feelings?" Moana thought for a moment, then shook her head. "No, it does not. I love you, Kalani, for your spirit and your heart." Chapter 7. The Twist. The wedding celebration continued, but as the night wore on, a sense of unease settled over Moana. She felt a strange energy in the air, something she couldn't quite place. Later, as she and Kalani were alone, Moana confronted them. "Kalani, there is something you're not telling me. I can feel it." Kalani sighed. "Moana, there is one more thing you must know. I sought Lokahi's help to win your heart. This garden, our meeting, it was all part of a plan." Moana's eyes flashed with anger. "You tricked me?" Kalani shook their head. "No, Moana. I only sought to create an opportunity for us to meet. The love we have, that is real. But I needed help to bring you here." Moana's anger simmered, but she could see the sincerity in Kalani's eyes. "You should have told me the truth from the beginning." Kalani nodded. "I know, and I am sorry. But please believe me when I say that my love for you is genuine." Moana took a deep breath, the storm within her calming. "I believe you, Kalani, but trust is fragile, and it must be earned." Moana thought for a moment, then shook her head. "No, it does not. I love you, Kalani, for your spirit and your heart." Chapter 8. The Reconciliation. Despite the rocky revelation, Moana and Kalani worked to rebuild the trust between them. They faced challenges together, learning to balance their divine and mortal responsibilities. Over time, their love grew stronger, built on a foundation of honesty and mutual respect. Moana taught Kalani the ways of the storms, and in return, Kalani showed Moana the beauty of the mortal world. Their union brought prosperity and peace to both realms, as gods and mortals learned to coexist in harmony. Epilogue. A new dawn. Years passed, and Moana and Kailani's love story became legend. They ruled their realms with wisdom and compassion, their bond a testament to the power of love and trust. In the end, Moana realized that even the mightiest storm could find peace, and that love, though it may begin with a trick, can grow into something true and everlasting. And so, the Thunder Goddess and the Trickster Chief lived on, their hearts forever entwined, their story a beacon of hope for all who sought love and unity in a world divided by storms. If you like this short story, please like, share, and subscribe for future tales.